Knowledge is of two types. One is the religious knowledge and the other is worldly knowledge. It is compulsory, it is fard, that every Muslim should see to it that he gives the basic religious knowledge to his children. That's his duty. Otherwise, he'll be responsible on the Day of Judgment. Since he is the father or she is the mother, it's the duty of every Muslim to see to it that to the children, they give the basic knowledge of the deen. Number one is Tawheed, the oneness of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What is the meaning of Tawheed? Who is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? The worst sin is shirk. Number two is Salah, how to offer Salah, the basics of it. Number three is Zakat, that every rich person who has a saving of more than the nisab level, 85 grams of gold, every lunar year should give 2.5% of that excess wealth in charity. Tawheed is there, praying minimum 5 times a day. Zakat, 2.5% of excess wealth in charity every lunar year. Saum, fasting in the month of Ramadan. In the month of Ramadan, abstaining from food, drink and sex from dawn to sunset. And Hajj, if you have the means, the health and the money, at least once in a lifetime, perform Hajj. That is pilgrimage to the holy city of Makkah and Mina, Arafat, all the Arkan. At least once in a lifetime. These are the basic teachings which is fard, every parent should give to the children. And as much as you can of the Islamic knowledge, the better it is. But the basic is minimum faraid. The other type of knowledge is the worldly knowledge. Again, the worldly knowledge can be divided into two types. That worldly knowledge which gets you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That worldly knowledge which makes you understand the Quran and the Hadith better. That worldly knowledge which makes you understand and implement the Sharia better. This type of knowledge, inshallah, will help you in this world and the Akhirah. But if you seek a worldly knowledge which does not get you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, does not help you to understand the Quran better, does not help you to implement the Sharia better, this knowledge may or may not be useful in this world, but in the Akhirah it will be useless. And today we find that we look up to the Western society for education. And most of the people today think, Muslims and non-Muslims both, that the best profession is that of a doctor, medical doctor. Most of the people think. Even being a medical doctor, depending upon how you put that knowledge to practice. If by acquiring that knowledge, you are saving the lives of hundreds and thousands of human beings, that's good. But if you're using that knowledge, for example, to do abortion, to save the people who have done zina, fornication, adultery, and hide their sin, then this knowledge is not good. So every knowledge you acquire, it also depends upon how you utilize it. How do you implement it? For the good or for the bad? So knowledges can be used in two ways, for good things and for bad things. If you use for good things, it will be good for you. If not, it will have a negative impact on you. As I was saying, that most of the people are impressed by the Western knowledge. If we analyze, I do agree that the Western knowledge in terms of science and technology, it is improving. But where it comes to morality, to modesty, sobriety, it's declining. And when we read this Western education, when you take knowledge from the Western education, what will they tell you? They will tell you, and you find that not in Western country, it's even now coming to the Eastern country. It says condomize yourself. That means when you're having sex, condomize. Means no problem, you can have illicit sex You can have sex with a girlfriend, boyfriend, no problem, but condomize. Use condom. It doesn't say that zina is haram. It doesn't say that fornication is haram or adultery is haram. It shows you a way how to protect your haram.